Wow, wow, wow. So 2023 has gotten off to a very, very surprising start for one of the best tennis players in the world. Breaking news, defending champion Rafael Nadal has been knocked out in the second round of the Australian Open by America's Mackenzie McDonald. 6-4, 6-4, 7-5. That was the victory margin for Mackenzie McDonald against the defending champion and the number one seed Rafael Nadal. It was indeed a very, very shocking but rather not surprising result considering in the course of the match what happened. Rafael Nadal was clearly struggling with his knee injury and he had taken a medical timeout as well. That timeout did not help his fortunes, and that is why Nadal, you could clearly see when the third set was being played, he was struggling for court coverage, he was struggling for movement, he was really, really struggling. You would think that court coverage when it came to Rafael Nadal would be sublime, but unfortunately, that knee injury clearly hampered him, and he was hobbling with each and every point. Now, this is a massive, massive loss. And remember, Rafael Nadal, 22-time Grand Slam champion, defending champion heading into the Australian Open 2023. He had beaten Daniil Medvedev in 5 tough sets in 2022. And that is why this result is a massive shocker. And that opens the door for Novak Djokovic to achieve the perfect 10 in a way. But Nadal, yes, the last 5-6 months, he has really, really been troubled by injury. And that is why he's out in the second round of the Australian Open. And this is not the first time that Nadal has been eliminated in the earlier stages of the Grand Slam. I mean, in 2012, he lost in the second round at Wimbledon. Also at Wimbledon, he lost in the first round to Steve Darcy of Belgium. Now here, Mackenzie McDonald has ensured that he has his moment of fame. But for Rafael Nadal, now questions will persist as to whether he can continue playing top-notch tennis. Because the last 6 months after the US Open, he has really, really struggled with injuries. Even he did not perform well in the ATP year-enders. And now heading into this Australian Open, he really, really struggled. So now Rafael Nadal, for people who are joining us now, it's a big, big upset. He has crashed out of the Australian Open. 4-6, 4-6, 5-7. That is the loss that Rafael Nadal has suffered. Straight sets by America's Mackenzie McDonald. And so one wonders when will Rafael Nadal be able to regain full fitness and whether that knee injury will really, really prolong his agony, because now it's no longer hidden. His knee has really become a big issue, and now that is why it remains to be seen whether he can be at his best in this 2023 season. So breaking news for people joining us now, Rafael Nadal has been eliminated from the Australian Open. The defending champion and number one seed is out of the Australian Open. He has suffered a straight 3 sets loss to America's Mackenzie McDonald, 4-6, 4-6, 5-7. That is how it is. And basically now it is Djokovic, Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Casper Ruud. All these guys now can have a claim of the Australian Open title. It remains to be seen who will join Djokovic, because Djokovic is in prime form. And Nadal, the signs were there even in round number 1. A very tough 4-set match which he somehow overcame. But then the second round proved to be far, far too difficult for him. A clear knee injury which needed medical timeout, and he's out. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates from Sports Today. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. And don't forget to download the AajTak app. You'll get all the T20 League highlights as well as the Australian Open highlights also. Thank you.